Hey, I'm here with Michaela Dowdy. She's a recent new hire here at Wiser Wealth Management. Went with us for about a little over 3 months now, I believe.
Right at 3, I think.
She's a finance major coming out of Sanford over in Birmingham. And today we're going to talk about, it's that time of year, Michaela. People are going back to school, going back to college. Think about all the freshmen that are going into school this past week, and think about all the things they need, right? They need to be tucked away, their beds made. I understood that there's even like people hire interior designers now to design.
They do. You have dorm
college
decor.
dorm rooms. That's crazy.
It's a huge thing.
I don't think they do that in the boys' dorms. Anyway, so you think about, you get their car situated, you're getting their finances situated, they're kind of on their own for the first time. Something that they don't think about, though, which your parents did, is what?
Your power of attorney and medical directive, because now your child is more than likely 18, and so all of that has expired because they're a full-grown adult at this point. And so as much as you don't want your baby to be a grown adult in the legal eyes, they are. And so it is so important to make sure that you're making that adjustment for a power of attorney and medical directive, just like how your student has probably had to sign over that waiver that you get rights to look at their grades to make sure that you're making a wise financial investment in their schooling. Just the same way as if your student goes to the hospital, you want to make sure that you can be there and get their medical information, because once they turn 18, no one's required to tell you that without the medical directive.
We hope that when we send our kids to school that we don't end up in a situation where they could be in a hospital, but you run the risk of not being able to assist them, get information on them, and that's a real thing. We read stories all the time about children and parents trying to get into the hospital, and they just won't let them do it. And really, you have no rights as a parent, even though you're paying the tuition. So it's a really simple process. Just get a power of attorney with you as the number one slot, one of the parents or both, and then you have a medical directive, and you would get that for the state that you're living in, where you reside. And most attorneys should be able to do this. If not, you're welcome to call our office. We can connect you with one of our legal partners to help you draw up those documents.
Definitely.
Thanks for watching.